guys, I'm freaking the fuck out right now. So yesterday I bought these cute, or a week ago, I bought these shoes from Poshmark. They're purple Converse, and I haven't wore them. They just came in the mail. So I was putting them on. Well, when I put the shoe on, I felt something inside the shoe. It has ice in it. A bag of fucking ice in my shoes that I bought off Poshmark. And I was just talking about being triggered by meth. And I cannot believe it. It's like the devil is out to get me or something. So I wanted to be on here with you guys. And I wanted you all to see me. I'm gonna flush it down the toilet, but I cannot believe that. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances that I ordered these shoes from a complete stranger, that methamphetamine would be in the shoe?
That happened last year around January of 2023. And I remember when it happened, the fear that went through my fucking body. The fear that went through my body. Before I turned my camera on to record, I called my husband and I told him I just found meth in my shoe. For those of you guys that don't know, I ordered those shoes off Poshmark and I opened them up and I went to put them on for the first time and I went to put my foot in the shoe and there was something stopping it and there was a bag of meth in there, wadded up in some toilet paper. And I came to the internet to get accountability, to show, hey, you can go through something really hard and you don't have to relapse. You don't have to go out and use. But let me show you what I was met with by so many people.
What would I have to gain by faking that? Okay, let me tell you what I had to lose by sharing that with you guys. People are now accusing me of lying. People are calling Child Protective Services on me. Do you understand how serious this is? I haven't been in contact with illegal substances in almost 8 years. I was so caught off guard by that. The only thing I knew how to do was to utilize my community for support and for help.
So I did what we are taught to do in recovery, which is reach out for help, utilize our community, tell on our disease, snitch on my motherfucking addiction, show you guys, like, look, this is what's happening to me. I'm not going to use, I'm going to flush the substance down the toilet and hold myself accountable and show everybody that you don't have to let, like, things like this happen in your life. Like, that was a random, like, I hadn't seen drugs at that time in 8 years. I had been sober 8 years at that time. And it was like so out of nowhere. I was scared for my freaking life, bro. And so I came to the internet to hold myself accountable, to flush it down the toilet, to show people that you can overcome anything. And people were calling CPS on me. People were accusing me of staging it. People were accusing me of going out and buying methamphetamine to stage that I found methamphetamine in a pair of shoes that I ordered off Poshmark. Like, what? For what? For a couple of views? And so I just want to show you guys, like, an example of, you know, we try to do the right thing and we try to help others. We try to smash the stigma. We try to support each other in recovery. And a lot of the times, this is the kind of stuff that we get met with. I will never forget that day because so many people that I thought were supporters of mine showed their true colors and showed me who they really, really were. I have been sober for over 9 years now. I just celebrated 9 years in July, so I've got like 9 years and 2 months or something like that. If that happened to me again, I would still have the same reaction because I don't fuck with drugs and alcohol anymore. I don't go around people that use drugs and alcohol. I don't bring drugs and alcohol into my home. This is my safe space. And ordering a pair of shoes off of Poshmark and receiving them in the mail with an illegal substance in them was not on my bingo card for the year 2023. It totally caught me off guard, but I just wanted to relive that with you guys and let those of you guys know that if you're out there and you're struggling, if you come into a situation like that, you don't have to use. You don't have to use. You can overcome it. You can flush it down the toilet. You can reach out and you can get support. But just know that with that support, there are always going to be people who are going to say, oh, she did it on purpose, or she's really relapsed. Like, what? Shut the fuck up. Like, I'm going to record myself holding a baggie if I'm fucking in a full-fledged relapse. Like, come on, you know? But that is the stigma, and that is also what we deal with here on social media. when we're trying to help others. Like, that is part of it that comes with it, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that people who I thought actually really supported me and believed in me, that their minds went to, I'm a liar now. I've never ever given anyone a reason to believe that I would lie online. I've always been 100% transparent with every part of my story. And so it's wild to me. It's wild to me. But yeah, I overcame that shit, flushed it down the toilet, and now I've got over 9 years.